Hey guys, we are here tonight to talk about at-home workout number 34. This is the workout of the day for Thursday, April 16th. And I will start with the warm-up, okay? So first thing you're going to do is go out for a 400-meter farmer carry. Most likely you're going to use the dumbbell or barbell or kettlebell that we gave you for this away period. Something reasonably heavy in the 20 to 50 pound range. For the first 200 meters, you're walking or slow jogging with it in one arm, at the halfway point switch, and walk, slow jog it back in the other arm. Then you're going to do 10 leg swings, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Okay. My recommendation is the first couple of these, take it nice and easy, and kind of gradually make that range of motion bigger as you go. We have seen people pull a hamstring just from kicking their leg really hard when they're not warmed up yet. Then you're going to do 10 Spider-Man lunges, 5 on each side. Big long lunging step. Okay. Then you're going to do 10 runner's lunge. Okay. So this time he's a little bit shorter of a lunge, dropping the back knee a little closer to the floor. Opposite arm is reaching up and back. Okay? 10 lateral squats, so he's going to start in a wide squat, like a sumo squat position, as wide as he can comfortably go, and he's going to do 5 on each side, where he's leaving those feet planted and sending his hips to the side and back. Very challenging to keep your weight in your heels in this movement, so really focus on that. Okay, don't let that weight come in the toe, really send the weight back into the heel. Alright, next is 10 backward lunge to knee raise. Just what it sounds. He's going to do a reverse lunge, stand up, and he's trying to, in one smooth motion, bring it to a knee raise. Now, if you need to kind of stop and tap the floor, that's fine, but your goal is to make it one fluid motion. 5 on a side. Next up, 20 high knee skips. Jumping tall. There we go. He's worried about hitting the ceiling.
Yeah, a little nervous up there.
And then 30 high knees in place. So just our high knees, fast feet, quick choppy steps. 15 on each side. Last thing we're going to do is go out to your workout station, whether it's indoors or outdoors, but go to that workout location and give me 10 step-ups, 5 on each leg. So for us, for demonstration purposes today, we have a chair. In actuality, we have a back patio with varying heights on it because our ground is sloped. So I'm going to try to find something 16 inches out there to do my step-ups. But just as always, nice, slow, and controlled. Make sure that heel is all the way on the chair or whatever you're stepping onto while you're stepping onto. Okay, and you're going to give us 5 on each side. And that is it for the warm-up.
Yeah. Cool. So, guys, today, your workout of the day, I believe, is the first hero workout we've programmed since the at-home. I believe.
I think so.
Yeah, so hero workouts roll around in CrossFit here and there. They are usually named after some male or female in the law enforcement community, usually that lost their lives, or armed forces, usually during service. So this was Dave Castro, the guy that runs the CrossFit Games. It was his close friend and fellow Navy SEAL named Chad. And the workout Chad is 1,000 step-ups for time.
That wasn't a typo. We didn't put an extra 0 on there. It's really 1,000.
1,000 step-ups. So nice thing is, good news, for guys the height's a little bit lower than usual. It's 20 inches. For lady it's 16 inches. And to make it a little more interesting, they are weighted step-ups. So for guys it's a 45-pound vest or pack or some weight that you're carrying. For ladies it's 35 pounds to 16 inches. This is long, grueling, can push well beyond 40 minutes, and it's supposed to, right? This is to honor a fallen SEAL. These workouts get brutal, but they're good to do, and we haven't had a real long one yet, so this one's it. So there's not a lot going on here, right? Nikki's got a backpack that she's loaded up with a combination of books and weights to get to her 35 pounds.
It took a lot more than I thought to get to 35.
Yeah, it's challenging. And then she's just going to step up on this, right? Come all the way up, and then she'll come back down. It's best to alternate feet during this. And notice at the bottom, both feet are on the ground. At the top, both feet are on there. You want to avoid like the little Zumba-esque quick steps up there, right? Get all the way to the top, come all the way back down. Some things to note here, you want to make sure you're not getting into any weird like hip shifting where you really fatigue out and you're kind of like launching off the bottom and hoping for the best. If that's the case, you may need to drop the weight or go to a lower height. You want to be able to pretty cleanly just lift your foot, put it on there, and lift your body up. And then beyond that, it's repetitions, right? It's a whole lot of stepping onto a box.
So modification options. First thing is, don't discount it just because it's a big number. You know, give it a shot and see how you feel. But absolutely, you can say you're going to do a half Chad and you're going to go to 500. Or say, I'm not going to do the weight, or I'm going to do significantly less weight. That's fine too. You can scale the height of what you're stepping onto. Another way to go about it is pick a weight that feels comfortable, a height that feels comfortable, and say you're going to do as many step-ups as you can in 40 minutes, right? An AMRAP in 40 minutes. And that's a good way to make sure you're still getting this like long, arduous workout that everyone else is getting, even though you've picked the height and the weight that works best for you. And the very last option, if you've got joint issues, knees bother you on step-ups, back, let's not even go there. Put on that heavy load and just go walk for 40 minutes, a fast walk, maybe even a slow jog at times. They call that a ruck. And go out there and move for 40 minutes with that heavy load.
Yeah, that'll do the trick.
Okay.
So that's going to take us to a cool down, right? Because this is going to just kind of demolish your legs. So the cool down is going to be a sit and reach for 1 minute. So Nick's just going to sit down, and we've done this one a few times, guys. You just dive forward, try and relax everything. And we'll spend a full minute there just sinking into that pose, breathing nice and deep, and trying to get the back of your legs and even low back loosened up a bit. And then
One thing, if your low back is bothering you, instead of keeping those straight knees, bend those knees a little when you lean forward, and it's going to help stretch that back a lot more effectively. Okay.
And then from there, a standing quad stretch. So Nikki is going to use me for a brace here. She grabs her back foot and just pulls up gently. We're going to spend 30 seconds on a side. In reality, you may want to spend more than that depending on how your legs are feeling after that.
You might want to do it 5 or 10 times throughout the day.
Yeah, you might want to keep that one in your back pocket. Yeah, that's it for the workout.
Little note that we put on the blog. When you're trying to decide where to do this, if you have no options at home, so we did a kitchen chair, it's a little dicey for 1,000. So ideally you have something like pretty robust you can step up to. If you don't, we have it on good word that the Reeves Park benches are 19.5 inches tall. So perfect for guys, maybe a little bit tall for ladies, but you can make it work. You know, we're not advocating using a public park right now necessarily, but if you guys spread out one person to a bench, you might see some other ICAers there doing your step-ups tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Have fun.